do you think about the Fed? So the market's obsessed with inflation, obsessed with the Fed. They think we're definitely getting cuts next year. Are they wrong?
I would personally bet against it. I think it's going to, the Fed has been very clear about staying higher than we think and staying longer than we think. And I think that's the right way to think about it. I think the market's a little too optimistic.
Okay, well, what does that mean for finding deals? I know Apollo has been extremely active in many spaces. Is it an opportunity as you see the economy maybe wobble a little bit in certain countries with question marks over debt?
No, I think actually higher rates ultimately are better for the deal environment, right? Higher rates mean more sensible valuations, less leverage on companies, and that actually jives very well with the Apollo investment strategy.
I mean, are you seeing more sensible valuations? Because we hear there's still like a 15-20% gap between what owners want and what buyers are prepared to pay for it.
No, we are. It's been an incredibly busy year for Apollo. We've executed in our private equity business on about 9 or 10 transactions, over $6 billion of capital deployed. There are lots of companies that are just trading at more sensible valuations and are willing to transact at these valuations.
I mean, we're December 5th, so I feel I can ask you about 2024. Like, what are you most excited about next year? Like, where are the biggest opportunities?
I think 24 is going to be a volatile year. A lot of unexpected things geopolitically, economically, and volatility tends to be good for Apollo. We like the uncertainty. We like the opportunity that volatility creates. And so we think it's going to be actually a pretty good year for deployment.
Where do you see the most volatility? I know commercial real estate is the one where you have red alarms going off for 2024.
Yeah, look, I've talked about this before. I do think the real estate market in general is due for a pretty sizable correction. I think that's going to play out over several years, not necessarily on a date in 2024, but we're going to be prepared to play a part in that.